The Scottish teams have finally entered Hibernian, begin their journey in round 2, and they might end their journey in round 2. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football for your Europa Conference League review show, or just European review show in general, where we look at all the embarrassing results from teams in the home nations. I was hoping Scotland would not be having any embarrassing results this season, but after one game, Hibernian, I've already thrown that hope out the window. But we're going to look at them all, and we'll conclude who has done well, we'll conclude who still has a chance in the second leg, and who is going home. So we'll start with the Champions Path group from the Europa Conference League. We've got a team from Ireland, a team from Northern Ireland, and a team from Wales. I felt like the Irish sides were kind of unfortunate because they got the tougher draws. Wales are the weakest side here, the New Saints, but they got the easiest tie with Swift Hersperrange, and they drew 1-1. I mean, they drew 1-1 against a team from Luxembourg. It's not great, but they're still in the tie. They can still go through in the second leg. But let's look at Shamrock Rovers. They got drawn against Ferencváros, a team that has been in the group stages in recent years, a team that has knocked Celtic out of Champions League qualifiers in recent years. So this was a tough draw. It was always going to be tough for Shamrock Rovers, and in the end it proved to be too tough. 4-0 in Hungary for Ferencváros, and there's just no way Shamrock Rovers will come back for that. And you could say the same about Larne. Their European journey looks like it will come to an end in Kosovo next week, or back in Northern Ireland, I guess. It came to an end in Kosovo tonight, really, with a 3-0 defeat. So, yeah, I mean, not good enough. Shamrock Rovers, I think, were hard done by in the draw, but I still would have expected them to put up a bit more of a fight than 4-0. And Larne again, tough tie, but I think they shouldn't be losing 3-0. But both of those results pretty much end any hope of those teams going through. New Saints still kind of have it in the balance, but we'll have to wait and see. Up next we go to the main path, and we'll look at the teams in the main path of the draw, and we can see first up for the home nations, is there any teams here? We do with Dundalk. Dundalk lost in Iceland by 3-1 against KA, whoever KA are. Canis Posa Aru, I think I'll stick to saying KA. Shouldn't really be losing to an Icelandic team, should you? Dundalk, one of the better Irish sides. Probably I expected them to get past this tie. I expected them to get into the next round, but it's going to be difficult to claw it back for 3-1. Although what I would say is they are at home tie in the second leg. They've got a chance, but it's going to be difficult, obviously, trailing in the tie by 2-0. Crusaders were up next, and what a massive result that was against Rosenborg. They were winning, then they were behind, and then they came back and they got an equaliser. So, you know, they had everything. They were winning, they were drawing, they were getting beat, and then they pulled it back and got a draw. Is it good enough though? 2-2, they will need to go to Norway. But tell you what, at least they're going to Norway, still in the game. They're going into Norway level. There's no reason why they can't sneak a 1-0 win in Norway. And the winner of that tie gets Hearts as well, so very, very important there. I would love it to be Crusaders, because obviously I would like Hearts to get the easier tie, but B, I would just be more interested in Hearts versus Crusaders, Scotland versus Northern Ireland. For me, it'd be a good matchup, an exciting tie to see two home nations going at it. I hope we get to see it, but I think it's unlikely. I do believe in Norway, Rosenborg will probably pull away for Crusaders and win this tie by a couple of goals, but we'll see. Crusaders have gave themselves a fighting chance. Up next with Hibs. Hibs it again. That's what Hibernian do. They Hibs it. It's the Hibs way. 2-1, they lost to Interclub. Really, could have been more. I mean, that late goal for Hibs gives them a lifeline, but still, I mean, 2-1. It's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing, but they've got themselves in a situation where I still think they will win this tie, or at least they should win this tie at Easter Road. But, I mean, if they play the way they played in Andorra, then they will struggle because they were really, really poor, and I think maybe a defeat in the next game could cost Lee Johnson his job. It would really be that big of an upset. Up next we have Tórshavn from the Faroes taking on Harvard West County. It's a win for B36 Tórshavn. Just sounds like a fighter jet, doesn't it? It sounds like an airplane. You'd go on holidays, you'd be on the B36 Tórshavn, but Wales might not be going on holiday after this round because it looks like the Europa Conference League journey could be coming to an end. 2-1 defeat for them. Harvard West County, I think they'll turn it around in the home tie. I mean, probably not because they're shite, but on a side note, so is this B36 Troshaven side. So, I mean, I guess Harvard West County have a chance, but I don't really see it happening. I don't think they're going to be successful in getting past this round, but we'll see. They're in a decent position. Derry City up next. They defeated KuPS from Finland by 2-1. Derry City were trailing in this game, but they got 2 goals, they got back in it, and they got the win. So it is a win for Derry City. For some reason, they've got the Irish flag, but they are from Northern Ireland, but they played in the Irish League. It's weird because Flash Goal was giving them the Northern Ireland flag earlier, so, I mean, yeah, kind of weird how that is, but whatever. They're flying the flag, I guess, for Northern Ireland or Ireland. I don't know, whatever. Look, they're not an Irish side playing in Ireland. Doesn't make much sense. Just like you got Swansea, Welsh side playing in England. Whatever. They got a win. Good for them. Will they go through? I'm not too sure. I think they will. I think they'll see off KuPS in the second leg. But it's going to be close. Linfield up next. Pretty much that's their European journey over. They lost 2-5, 5-2 to Pogoń Szczecin at Windsor Park. Linfield fans not happy. We've seen a couple of poles kicked out. I believe at half time there was security escorted a couple of Polish fans from the building. I know someone was at the game. Apparently they've got a bit of a crew. This Pogoń Szczecin, they've got a bit of a squad, you know. So they've got a riotty fan base or whatever. So a firm, so to speak. I couldn't get that word out there. A firm. So I don't know. Was it Green Street up at Windsor Park? I'm not entirely sure, but I mean the tie's over. It's 5-2. There's no way Linfield's coming back for that. Even if they can keep a clean sheet in the second leg, I just don't see them scoring 3 goals in Poland. So, yeah, Linfield's European journey has come to an end there. And that looks like it's it, guys. We've covered everything. So, yeah, there you go. Linfield, I'm going to go through them and tell you my chances of them getting into the next leg. Linfield, I'll grade them I'll grade them like A, B, C, D, E. So, A, very good. B, good. C, maybe. D, not so good, and E's no chance. I'm giving Linfield E, no chance. Derry City, I'm going to give them an A. I think very good chance of going through. Harvard County, I'm going to go with a D. Doesn't look likely. Hibernian, I'll give a B. Decent chance of going through. Crusaders, I'll give a D. I think they could maybe do it. Dundalk, I'll give a D. I think they can come back for that. We move on to Larne. E, unfortunately, no chance for Larne. The New Saints, it's a C. You know, it's a 50-50 tie, really. That they could go through, they might not go through. And Shamrock Rovers is also an E. No chance after losing the opening game by 4-0. It's just not going to happen. Sorry, Shamrock, but your European journey is over. That's it, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Until then, though, peace.